Hello, everybody. This is Abraham. Uh, Once again, I'm going to say welcome to my channel again. Today, I'm going to be showing you how to do starter routing. To do this, you need to have your Cisco packet tracer installed on your computer, and let's just jump right into it. I already show you guys how to do all of these things. This is the network devices, the end devices, and I show you all of these things in my first video. If you are not yet watched my first video, you can just go to my YouTube channel. You will be able to find the first video about all of these things. So to do the Cisco starter routing, so it's just something easy. Only thing we need, we are going to use a two router for today to do this routing that I'm talking about. So for the benefit of this video, not to make too long, I will pause this video and sell out other this thing so we can have like small time for this video. So you just need to take all of the devices from here. This is how you can get the device. You just come to this and devices. You take computer, laptop, server, anything you want to take from here, you just take. So you need to add the serial connection or the serial port to these two routers. Some of the router always come with serial port, but some don't have. So you need to add the module. And to do it, you just double click on the router. You come to physical and you can zoom in, and then you switch this router off, because if you come to config, you are not going to see anything like okay, sorry, the power is off. Yeah, so what we need to do first, we need you come to this area, you just take this one, this main T2 or 2T, you take this one and put here, and then you switch this router on again. This is how you can do it. You close it, you come to the second one, you come to physical, you zoom in, and then you off this router before, because you need to off this device so you can be able to add this module. And you come, you do the same, and then you switch this router on. So if you come to the first router, you will notice that you come here, you will notice that we already had this serial port. Before we never had it, so now we have it. So to do this connection, you just come to this connections, just select this auto wire here, and then you come here, you just do like this, it will just connect automatically. And here we can do the same here, we can do the same here, we can do the same for other these devices that you are seeing here. uh, Let me pause this video to be able to do this one fast, because I don't want to take more time. Yeah, so we have already connected all our devices. So we need to label our IPs that will be able to use between this network, between this router and this devices, also between this router and this devices, and between the wide area network, because these two network, this is LAN, this is local area network, this is another local area network, and between these two router we call them the wide area network, because the router is there to connect networks together, while this switch is there to connect devices together according to networking procedure. So to do it, you just have to label your IP. So here we tap, and to get this thing that I just told you, just come here where you see place note. This one you are seeing here, you just take this, and then you come, for instance, you just one of the two 168 dot, and we got this one dot one. Okay, that one, okay, that one, yes, no problem. So this one, two will be given to this computer here, and we can call this one two. Here will be three, here will be four, and here will be five. So here we can do the same thing here. If you want to remove this thing, you just press escape, your escape key on your computer, and then it will change to this mouse sound. So you can, we can do the same thing. 196, 192, then 168 dot and 2.1, and here we can just copy also. We come to this server here, we can say This is 2, this is 2, this is 2, this is 3. And I will pause this video to do the same thing. Yes. So we can do the same thing between those two raptors. And you cannot use this one and then you use this one without subnet. If you subnetted them before, you can use a same IP, but for the fact that you didn't subnet, you don't have to use. If you use 2.1 here, you have to use 3.1, or you have to use 4.1 in between here. So for this one, we'll use 3.1. So we will call this one 3, and then dot 1, and then we'll call this one 3.2 here. 3.2. So this is how you can label the IP. That if you see a solid network between this router and this router is 3.0, this is 2.0, and this is 1.0. And 1.1 will be given to the router, 2.1 will be given to the router also, and 3.1 for this router, and 3.2 for this router also. So the next thing we need to do, if you want to know your gigabyte port on the router, all you need just bring your mouse closer to this line. You just release it. You see gigabyte 00. So this gigabyte 00 G00, we will assign this IP to it. So you double click on the router, you come to config, you come to gigabyte 0/0/0/0. So we just tap this IP here, and we have 2.1. Fine. And then you switch this machine on. You come here, you do the same thing here. Okay, SE01, and this is 01, 010 as let me check again. Okay, 010, yes. So this is 010. Fine. So we'll tap this IP also 3.1 here, and then we'll switch on, and we'll come to this one also. We'll check. Okay, they are the same. And then you put here, you can select the serial port and 3.2 serial port, yes, 3.2, and then you switch this one on here. So we can do the same thing for this one also. You can do the same thing. You just is which one here? Okay, it's a same gigabyte 0. So we will come to this one, gigabyte 0, which IP 1.1. So we have 1.1 here, and then we switch our device on. Very good. So we can do the same thing for the devices. So how to do the devices? All you need to do, you just double click the device, and then you come to desktop. This time around, you are not going to config. You come to desktop, you come to IP configuration, and then you tap this IP address. This is 2.6, so you just tap this IP address 2.6 that we label here, and the default gateway will be the IP address that we give to the router today. So it's going to be 2.1, 2.6 for this computer, and 2.1 for the router IP address. So we can leave, and then I will pause the video so I can be able to label everything. So you just double click here, you double click the device, come to desktop again, you come to IP configuration, and then you start to type your IP. This one is 2.4, so we can just come here 2.4, and then the IP address for the router will put there, just that. So I don't want for this video to be too long, so I will just pause and then I will come back. I have assigned IP address to this network, so we will come and do the same thing. You double click, this one is 1.2, you double click this router, and then you come to desktop. Also you come to IP configuration, you tap this IP. This time around is 1.2, so 1.2, and we can just copy this one, yes, and then this one will be 1.1 also. We leave. You can do the same thing for this one is 1.3 for this second PC. So you paste this one 1.3, and then here will be 1.1. So I will pause this video so I can assign the IP address also. So I've assigned IP address to all of these devices. It's the same step, nothing changed. You just double click this device, you come to desktop, you come to IP configuration, and then you tap. Only thing you shouldn't miss here is if you tap the IP address for this device, make sure the default gateway will be the IP address of the router. So if you are working in this network, this IP 1.1 was given to the router. So this 1.1 will be the default gateway for all of these devices. This 2.1 will be the default gateway for all of these devices. This is how you can do it. So let's try now to start our static configuration. And because we are assigned IP address, we can only access from this router to this router. So if you want to see, let me try. So if it does this PTU and then you send from this device to this device, they will tell you successful. But we cannot go across this network. Let's try. They will tell us fail because we don't have any connection between them to be able to send data across. You see, this is fail. Same thing with this network also. So let's try to let me try this one. So you see from this one to this one, they will tell us fail. You are seeing it here. This is fail. Same thing here, but if we send from this server to this router, they will tell us successful. Yeah, because connection between them. So let's try to be able to send data across from this PC and across this network to this network. So for instance, if we finish, we want to send from this server to this server, they will tell us fail. You see, fail. So let's try to do this connection so we can be able to send data across this and the both networks. Yeah. So to do it, if you are working in this device, if you are working with this router, this IP will be assigned to this router, and the next hole is the next and router IP address that you will use between the two routers. So if we double click this router, you double click this router, you come to static. Yes, and then you come to network. The network is this one because if you are working in for instance, let me come again. If you are working in this router, you are not going to assign this IP address. This other router IP address will be given to this one and also with the next hub. So this will be our next hub. So you double click here and then you come to static and then you tap this IP address. So this IP address will be 3. This time around network is always 0. So 3.0 and 255.255.255.0. And I'm using 255 because I'm using class C, but based on the kind of IP address you will be able to use, make sure to know the subnet mask. So the next hub will be I'm so sorry. Here will be 2.0. Yeah. Here will be 2.0 and this and next hub will be 3.1. This is a 3.1 between this and this. So you come to add. If you come to add, you will see the network will be added here. So we close. We come to this router. We do the same here. We'll take this IP address and this IP address. So you come to started. You tap this IP address because all they have is so it will be 1.0 and 255.255.255.0 will be here. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't put the 255.255.255.0. And here we will tap this IP address. Here, this is the next hop. So here will be 3, will be 3.2. So we can add it. Yeah, you see if it's already added. So now let's try to send what we were doing today. Let's try to send data from this server to this server. And let me clear everything here. Now you see everything is clear. So if we take this PDU from this server to this server, you see the tail successful. If we take from this computer to this server, they will also say successful. So from this computer to this computer, everything will be successful because we have connection between them. So let's say from this computer to this router, all is successful. So let's try to send and this PD, okay, let's clear this one to be able to send this one that we'll be able to see in the stimulation mode. So we send this from PC4 to this one, and then you come to simulation, and then you play it. You will see this package going, the package we send. Okay, from this one to this one, you are seeing here from PC, this one to this one. It will come to this server, and then the data will be able to go back and come here. When it reach back here, you will see it will give an acknowledgement that yes, the package was sent successful and it will receive if I return successful. So everybody, let's watch and see what will be the result of our network that we just created. We can do this one for 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 routers, but as a beginner, you need to start little by little so you can master it before going to the bigger one. Because if you have 5, 6 routers, sometimes it's like too much problem. So this thing is coming back to this PC4, and then it will give for the checksum. When it gives you checksum, it means your package was successful. So you see successful and you see a gift for this one. So this is how you can do it. I hope this video will be able to meet you at the point of your need. Please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, make a comment. If there is anything you don't like about other my videos, just tell me. I will be able to work towards it. Thank you once again for watching.